Well, hello, my little clickers. Welcome to Merry Clickmas Part 2. That's right, Merry Clickmas Part 2. I thought about what I was going to talk about on this video. And, we've done some specific stuff, but I wanted to specifically talk about speed builds and a hybrid build. A lot of times I think active build being running your auto clickers, running all three of them, and going through. But I want to show you how I do this. So I'm going to ascend real quick and just show you how I start off basically my round. I just ascended, and I'm not really. I'm up to like 1,200. I got a billion hero souls, but I wanted to show you just how I get things started. So I'm going to go ahead and hit the ascend. I go ahead, put out my auto clicker, take off. Or turn on the progression mode basically. Throw down my second clicker and I go on Tree Beast, but I'm gonna hit El Cid here for a second, and then once I get Tree Beast going, I'll go up here and I'll start looking into this stuff. So I'll take my gilded heroes, I'll throw them all on Tree Beast. So 525 gilded heroes coming at you on the old Tree Bee. And he's just going to continue to level up like this, so I'll max out old boy there. And then when he gets up to about 1,000, I'll go through and redo everything. So I just let this run, to be honest. I let Tree Beast do his work his magic, and run me off of a couple thousand levels, and I might be in a different game playing heroes and generals, throwing down some Summoner's War on the old Telefono. But basically just going into this little mode. Now I could take this clicker off and let hybrid mode go, and see how this idle mode is going to take over here soon. And you can let your Libertas and your Cialatas and stuff do work. I have nothing. Oh well, I got a second clicker going, but I basically could just turn off this clicker here and let auto mode just hammer down, right? So if you have a pretty good build here, meaning your ancients over on this side, your Libertas right here, if you have him run up a few levels, see I've got him up. I didn't have him up too high, but you get what I'm saying. I could run him to 1,000,000 on Libertas, flip down to Cialatas here. You can see I can just level him up as well, take him up to 1,000,000, and I can just pretty much let these guys go. I've also got Argiev on the gilded bonus damage. He's up pretty high. I can't actually level him much more than 3 mil here, but look at this damage, 6 to the E6. That's a lot of damage, man, scientific notation wise. And I could let these guys really run down and see how fast it is. 4, 5, 6, 7. It's kind of the same if I let both these guys run, honestly. So it doesn't make a difference to me. I can go into hybrid mode, or I can keep the auto clickers rolling. So with 3 auto clickers, though, I mean that's a pretty good amount of damage. And then again, I can just throw him on Tree Beast, and you're pretty much off to the races. Look at the damage just clicking away here. So whether you run a true active build or you run a hybrid build here, that's really up to you. It doesn't cost much to do either way. I'm going to focus on the active build with the auto clickers going, though. That's kind of my route. I can use these hero souls towards any number of things. So what I do for just the pure active build is I use Argiev because I want that gilded damage. And in each round I try to up these guys 1, like Atman, Berserker. So each time I ascend, if I got the right amount of heroes, I'll either go 1 or 2 or 3, even 3 levels if I have enough to go all the way down. I even do all these active bonuses too, just because, I mean, why not, right? So you can see I keep them all 36, 36, 36, and then next I'll go to like 37, 38, or even 39, and we're starting to rack up hella hero souls on each time. So I raise Juggernaut up pretty much. He gets this active click damage going. It's 2,000% per click more damage. That just adds up over time. Kuma, I want to get Kuma Wakamaro, and so I want to try to change my relics out to all Kuma relics, and then level them up, right? So look, I've got 52,000 cores. We can get him going, and this makes a lot of difference right here in this. If you can get that number down as low as possible on this right-hand side by upgrading these, like that's kind of what you want to strive for, right? So get this guy leveled up too. I don't think I can quite get him to 6 yet, but we can give it a run. Let's go ahead and try. 64, yep. See, we're leveling this one 3.15 to 3.22. It's only minusing 0.16, but it still, trust me, it still makes a big difference. 512. We can level up this one. This one has a Kuma as well. It's a little bit of a higher level. And so that's what you kind of want to look for. Like, and everyone's different, right? You can try to do this one. You can go on Atman. You can go on Solomon to get more hero souls. Like, that's pretty much up to you. There's no wrong way with the relics, especially when they disappear each time you transcend, right? So now that he's up to about 1,000, what I'll do is I'll go down and through here, and I'll just level these guys out. Look, we're at 100, so we're probably going to get all the way down into Frostleaf on this run. And then, you know, like your King Midas for the extra gold. It's always helpful. And look, I mean, just look how fast it goes. And this is the benefit of ascending and transcending as often as you can. Look, we got all the way to Frostleaf, and then I'll just buy all the upgrades, right? So everything up here is now fully upgraded all the way down, and we've been playing for, I don't know, what, less than 5 minutes. So you can see how quick the transcensions are. And look, we've already got 6 million or 6,000K, which is 6 million hero souls for the next one. And so what I'll do is I'll upgrade this until we get to Dread Knight. I'll pull the auto clicker down from Tree Beast to Dread Knight, move my guilds down, and then I call it a day. The next time I upgrade will either be Lilin, or if I haven't played it in a while, it'll be Wet Well Wet. And that's all I do. I just basically move the Gilded Heroes 3 times. You know, and you can do the math for that. It's 525 times 80. That's how many hero souls it'll take you to move those, basically the guilds down. So anyway, like that, I hope that answers any questions. I got a couple of private messages, and even from our clan we had some debate about what's a hybrid or an active build and everything. So I hope you guys are having a wonderful Merry Clickmas event. Look, the last big tip I can tell you is to use your mercenaries to do the Christmas gifts, but don't open them until you're at your max level up here. Like in an hour and 45 minutes, I should be at like level 4,000, and that's when I'm going to want to open these gifts. Is if I open them now, I'm going to get them at level 149, I'm going to get a bunch of low-level crap, okay? So if you want to see what you've accumulated so far, you can go into your little stats here, and down at the bottom it says seasonal events. I've opened 729 presents, 4 candy canes, 397 forge coals. So that's where you find that information. All right, guys. Hope you're having a wonderful time clicking. Good luck to you, and hit me up in the comments. See ya.